Hi, I'm Marshall Anliker with Assurance Exteriors, and today let's talk about the insurance process. So whether you have a leak in your roof or you experienced a hailstorm in your community, the first part of this process is meeting with a reputable roofing contractor that specializes in storm restoration. The other thing you should look out for is making sure that they have all the proper licensing, not only with your city, but also within your state. So when they come out, they're going to inspect your roof for wind damage, for hail damage, and anywhere where that water could be infiltrating on your roof. Okay, so once damage has been established, once we know that there's a real issue with the roof, we need to figure out, is there going to be enough damage there to justify you filing a claim with your insurance company? So the last thing we want you to do is file a claim when you have a $4,000 deductible. The last thing we want you to do is file a claim for a $500 fix. All of those claims that don't meet your deductible go against your record with your insurance company, and that's the last thing we want to happen. So any claim that would cover that deductible that was deemed an act of God will not hurt you in your claims against your home. They can't hold that against you. So we need to make sure that you're going to meet those thresholds before you move on to the next step. So once we've established that there is enough damage, you are going to meet your deductible, and we think that you're either going to have a substantial repair or you need a whole replacement of your roof. Now it's time to file your claim. And so how you do that is different from insurance company to insurance company, but typically you can contact your insurance agent directly, or you can log in online to your account to start that claims process. And from that point forward, members of our team can help you through the rest of that process. So after the claim is filed, they're going to assign an adjuster to your project. When they assign that adjuster, let us know, or let your contractor know, and that way they can send a representative out to represent you. So an insurance company sends out an adjuster to look after their interests, but there's no one there looking out for you unless you bring in a third party that's your expert, and that's where the contractor comes in. So pick a contractor and go with them, and then have them meet the adjuster on site. At this point, they're going to meet with the adjuster and they're going to discuss the damages that are present and determine what needs to happen on your project. They're going to set the scope, saying, all right, well, there's roof damage, there's gutter damage, there's window damage. If you have aluminum wraps on your fascia or on your windows, those are likely damaged. Your air conditioner, and it's the contractor's job to make sure that their insurance adjuster is capturing all of that damage. Now, at times, there will be discrepancies where the contractor disagrees with an insurance adjuster, and if that's the case, it's no problem. We would let that adjuster leave, and we would take care of everything on the backside through insurance supplements. So, for example, an insurance company might write the damage as $10,000, but the real value of the damage is $12,000. Well, instead of you getting a $10,000 allotment for $12,000 worth of damage, us as a storm restoration contractor, we help you go get that money from your insurance company so your project's back to whole like it was before the storm. So after that, and the scope is established, we'll work together with you and we'll put together the allotted amount of funds that we have to work with for your insurance claim, and then we'll discuss your options that suit you specifically. Whether that's going back with the exact same thing that you had before, or we can talk about upgrade options. Whether you want to get into that class 4 impact resistant shingle to save you a little bit of money on your insurance premiums, or if you are tired of roofing altogether and you want to go up to a high-end stone-coated steel roof so you can forget about your roof for the rest of the time you live there, we can discuss those options with you and with one of our sales representatives. So at that point, we would set build dates and go into production. At the end of all of this, we will help you build the insurance company via invoice for them to release all remaining funds that you haven't already been paid for, and your project will be completed. So if you have any other additional questions pertaining to the scope of work or any of our production items, please look through our Learning Hub and find the appropriate video for it, because we have those questions answered and frequently asked questions. If you have any other questions, shoot us a message and we're happy to get back to you. Thanks and have a great day.